All right. Great, beautiful rising to all of my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy Waunstar. Got to break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, wherever it's at in your chart. Hey, salutations. Welcome. Shout out to you, Marla. I see you, queen. Let me know if y'all can hear me very properly. Now, I do want to say this is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. Now, if it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Shout out to my A1 Day One. Shout out even if you're not a Virgo and you coming to the channel to get spiritual messages for you to grow, shout out to you as well. I have missed every single one of you. Yes, I finally had time to sleep. I'm sorry about that. But yes, everybody like, Waunstar, take a break. Sean, take a break. You need to break. You need to rest. I finally did, okay? And it was the most wonderful sleep that I ever had. Now, with that basically being said, Virgo, the title of this one is As You Walk Away from Poverty, True Happiness is on Your Journey, okay? As you walk away from poverty, true happiness is in your journey. So let's go ahead and get in prayer and meditation. Let's go ahead and do all of that, then get all of that out the way so we can go ahead and get this beautiful reading. Now, how do y'all like this moon energy that's coming in? I hope you done recharge your crystals. I hope you done your spiritual bath. I hope you done wrote down your affirmations of the people that you need outside of your life, people that you don't want in your life. I hope you just start removing all negative and toxicity away from you, okay? That's what's important about the spiritual baths as well. It does help you cleanse your body. You know, we're 70% of water. Some people like to say 80, I like to say 70%. So the moon is controlled by water, by Cancer. So that's why when these moon cycles come around, emotionally, people may not be in the right state of mind, or somebody may not be in the right state of place. Take it as it resonates. But shout out to Boondock, Boppin, I see you. Kaylee, I see you. Sharon, I see you. Renee, you my Facebook person, so you know I see you all the time. Shout out to you as well, Queen. That's one of my A1 Day Ones. She had been rocking with me for the longest, and many people don't know my Facebook. But she knows it, okay? So with that basically being said, Spirit Guides, Angel Universe, we thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Now, anybody wishing any ill will, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do, we're going to take that beautiful energy, we're going to transmute it and give it to the universe towards our highest good and highest expectations, never towards that sender, okay? I shake. Ashe and a beautiful amen salah to those, and no matter what your spiritual preference, we are all in this thing together, okay? So, again, Virgo, as you walk away from poverty, true happiness is in your journey, okay? Now, oh, let me get that together. Me. Okay, let's go. Now, major changes are coming in for every single one of you. Now, they are being made for you as you are entering inside a new cycle, a new journey, a new purpose, a new path that you're taking in your life, okay? Where new opportunities are coming in store for you. Only, keyword, only if you start taking action towards it, okay? So a lot of y'all been doing a lot of manifesting. A lot of y'all been doing a lot of praying. A lot of y'all been getting y'allself together. You know, universe, I thank you for this. Thank you for the gratitude you give me. Universe, right now, I need this, this, and this, and this. And everything is starting to come in fruition for you, like new abundance, new job, new relationship, old things that's no longer suitable for you. If you have done the work and put in what you need to do on these actions, they should be removed out of your life, okay? But emotionally, this is the main key with y'all. Emotionally, you have regained all the strength that is necessary for you to be in your full happiness, your full potential, your full spiritual guru mode. And now everything that's in store for you, Virgo, is coming in, but you got to cut off anything or anyone that is stopping you, okay? When I say cut off, I'm not just saying if you're in a relationship, because some of y'all will do it. Waunstar said no. Waunstar didn't say nothing. Waunstar is giving you the access what Spirit is trying to give you to get yourself together. So what I'm basically saying is, for some of you, be like, man, I don't want to deal with you. I cut you off. No, it's saying know how to deal with the energy, know how to tolerate that energy. If you don't feel like tolerating, you do have a choice to remove yourself from that situation. That's for everybody. But emotionally, all of this regained power and all this regained authority is helping you, but you cannot be fearful of the unknown. You cannot be fearful of taking that genuine leap of faith and having that strength inside to overcome over the things that you normally are scared of or afraid of. You got to let this newness come into you, okay? Now, whatever this energy of fear that's maybe surrounding you or hindering you or being around you, it is hindering you. That's one thing. But It's hindering you from your full abundance, like your full abundance mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Now, not only that, Virgo, the delays of the actions that you've been taking, like some of you may be very indecisive about where you logically want to be or where you logically want to go. But don't be stressed about situations. You got to understand, you got to inspire yourself to go through the endurance where you need to be the best that you can be at, because this is what is pushing you to. Now, Virgo, as your finances, your love life, your personal life, it may be challenging right now because you're still at the end of that transition. But the more you pour into yourself, we always talk about that. The more that you pour into yourself, Virgo, the more that new doors is going to open for you as you start new. You get a refresh, you get a restart, you get a reboot. Only if you getting rid of all the old energies that's not suitable for you. Okay. So with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get it. We're going to work on reassurance today, okay? This is going to help you with your inner well-being, inner nourishment, with your creative juices, and it's going to help you with safety, okay? Now, this releases the tension and assist the pelvic and prostate issues. So if some of y'all got that older, the normal audience that we have in this room all the time is between the ages of what? I want to say 34 to 65 plus. So this is an older generation. This is more of a high vibrational. So we're going to need this one, okay? Like my age 42, but I don't look it because I take care of my body. But I'm just saying, so. But this help you with prostate issues, enhancing circulation and reproductive and urinary systems. Very calm and stabilizing. Okay, so grasp the left thumb with your right hand, curl the left hand over the right hand, touch the tip of the right thumb to the tips of the left index, middle, and ring finger. Relax the shoulders and belly and find your natural breath. Okay, so what we're gonna focus on, to all of my beautiful people on here, Virgos, non-Virgos, whoever you are. Self reassurance guides me to a perfect well being. Self reassurance guides me to a perfect well being. Okay. So let's go ahead and breathe in all this positive energy, positive light, get rid of all this negativity that you may not have had. It may have been a very stressful week, but this is the time that we're going to let this go for good so we can restart for this new one. Okay. So let's breathe in positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it and release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not for you. We're gonna let that go to the universe, right? Very good. Breathe in positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it and release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not for you. We're letting it go back again. One more time. Breathe in. Self reassurance guides me to a perfect well being. Self reassurance guides me to a perfect well being. Hold it and release out. Self reassurance guides me to a perfect well being. Self reassurance guides me to a perfect well being. Okay. Ashe, Amen, Namaste, Salah. No matter your religious preference, we are one big what? One big ball of energy. That's why we are Waunstar's. We are magic within the stars. We are magic within the making. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what we got for this beautiful, beautiful energy for us on this beautiful, glorious day. Okay. Again, shout out to everybody that's been rocking the A1 Day Ones. We are growing. Now we up to 12.2. Everybody know the goal is 5.1 mil. So the reason that is because I want all the Virgos to get all of this spiritual juice so we can go ahead and heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. Let's keep going, okay? Spirit guides in the universe. What is the beautiful energy for the Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ooh, they popping out. Y'all are very energetic today. I see Virgo's getting their juice back. So Virgo, I feel like right now some of y'all are doing some major things that you need to do to get your life together. Like kudos to you. You've been putting in somewhere. Okay, now we gotta pause. Now make sure you do everything that you need that is necessary. Okay, now what else I want to tell you, Virgos? I am so proud of you if nobody never said it, because the inside perseverance work that you've been doing, Virgo, you've been doing a lot of work, and it's been helping you out dramatically, okay? Now, people don't even see it and people don't even realize it. So let me go and get into it and go and get that clap for you. Now, if no, hold on, time out. I want every Virgo to do this. Nobody's not going to see you. Everybody's like, what the hell is you doing? I need you to do this. I need you to clap for yourself. all the accolades you done went through, all the hard work you done been through, all the times you done went through the ups and downs and the challenges, you still here. Congratulations. Some people can't walk in a Virgo shoes, but the way how you doing it so beautifully, okay? Now, it's been a lot of people around you that's been hating on you. It's been a lot of people that's been talking about you behind your back, but they still want to wonder, how do Virgo do it? How do Virgo keep pushing the way that Virgo pushed through? You know why? Because you God's gift. You God's given talent. And when it's come to God people and the people that the universe choose to protect, to use them on their glory, on their journey, for their glory, for their recognition, Virgo, that's you. So that's why I want to say I'm proud of you. You know, went through the opposition of cutting off people that you really cared about. You have cut off the jobs that how they try to put you on a certain peak or a plateau. You broke through that barrier. I want to thank you for that also. I want to thank you also as well, Virgo, for you being the best individual that you can be. Again, people can't walk in your shoes because you're what? God's gift. But let's go to get up into this reading, okay? So now, Virgo, what I'm seeing for you right now, Virgo, we got the Temperance card being clarified by the Knight of Wands, basically being that right. So I feel like, Virgo, you are starting to flow within and you're taking actions behind your own horn, okay? Or by your own journey, by your own personal self, you are taking that journey. You got one foot in the door, one foot out the door. You got one foot into your emotional side, one foot on your aspect side of the actions that you are taking. I feel like you've been pouring your own cup within yourself only because the actions that you are taking, you are going away from the past rapidly fast. You are getting away from all the people that's not there for you, that's not mentally prepared to do the things that they trying to do. Like what I'm saying is, like, if they not helping you grow, Virgo, you finally understood to let that go. Okay. Now, again, one foot in on your emotional side, you give them a little hot and cold energy, but you still rapidly in motion, going towards what you believe in. You going towards that area, that avenue where the happiness that you have within you, you are finally letting that out. You are no longer worried about how can I please Boo Boo? How can I please Billy? How can I please Tommy? How can I please Rashonda? How can I please everybody? No, you like, oh, okay. You need to figure out how to please yourself. You need to figure out how to do this on your own. You need to figure out how to do that because the Virgo, we ain't doing nothing else for nobody because we see how people manipulate. We see how people try to get over. We see how people try to do all these things in our life that we never understood, that it's look right towards us, but it's manipulative when it comes to the third party looking into your situation, if you understand what I'm saying. But again, as you got this one foot in and a one foot out, what you are basically doing, all these delays that used to keep you frustrated, you learn how to flow with it. All these people that wanted to hold off and think they controlling you by doing silent treatment and silent tactics, it finally have cut off to the point where you are no longer using all of your energy when it comes to them type of individuals. Okay, and the rapidly that you start to take action and you are swiftly moving, you are moving to something that is more divinely your purpose. Okay, you may be moving more into a divine love, a blissful relationship with yourself, or a blissful relationship with something new. But this fulfillment that you've been looking for and wanting, Virgo, is coming in for you. Okay, people, remember, people try to keep you down. People want to keep you in disappointment because that's one way how to control you. And Virgo, since you start to get the power and since you start to get everything to go back into your life and you will start manifesting the things that you want to come in fruition, and it's coming down with the Page of Pentacles basically being in reverse, you understand now that you have the effort to pour into yourself and as well as the effort to pour into others. And what you are not doing is pouring energy into anything right now. Like, even though you're doing it for yourself, yeah. But the point is, Virgo, you are no longer giving effort or giving the energy to people that making broken promises to you, people who's not real to say the way that they say they are, because we got the Six of Pentacles basically being in reverse. Promises are not being made. Promises are not being granted to you the way that it needs to be. And the reason why it's challenging for the way how you looking out and make plans, and it's challenging for people to see you go out and look plans, only reason because it's the way that you manifest things in a positive light, and people understand about your energy. They understand the importance of your value, but what they basically like to do to you, Virgo, they like to try to control you with power tactics. Okay, they know if you hit your full power, you won't need them. If you see everything that you need to see in your life, you will no longer have the energy that is not there for you to help you grow around. Now, Virgo, what I love to see is the Ten of Cups. You got new love coming in. Even if you loving yourself, you are loving yourself towards this true happiness where you have found within yourself. Now, somebody may want to come in and reconcile. Somebody want to come in and try to be a part of this happiness, be a part of this joy. But Virgo, what I'm seeing for you right now, because this is a double confirmation on this side. So I feel like the actions you are taking place on is going towards a more happy part of your life where things don't no longer bother you no more. And when it comes to love, some of you are like, well, my love is coming. Your soulmate or your divine counterpart is coming in. Even though you find this in yourself, this is when the divine part can come in. Now, if some of you in a relationship, somebody may want to come in and reconcile and give you all the things that you need, that you want, because they see right now that if they're not putting in effort behind it, you withdrawing yourself. You taking the time out for yourself. You doing everything that you need to do to help you grow. The same tactics that people used to use against you, that used to stress you out, get your mind off of the purpose, it no longer work anymore. So the more you are manifesting some type of action towards a transitional healing. Okay, and when I say transitional, like you are not only one foot in the door, you're flowing. You understand about what's holding you back. You understand what's slowing you down, but you also understanding the challenges that you need to go through, how you need to swiftly move in action and in the power by you continuously looking out and make that decision for you to finish off healing. Some people may see you in this healing aspect and they were like, oh no, they gossiping. Oh no, Virgo start to heal themselves, girl. Or hey man, you see that Virgo over there healing themselves. The reason why Virgo healing themselves, I don't know why. I can't do what I used to do. Remember them times I used to go out and do A, B, C, and D? Virgo up on it, but now Virgo don't even care. Or now if it comes to a man aspect, man, you know how she always out with her homegirls or whatever, man. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like now I don't even care what she do. And what it's doing is shaking up the room. It's shaking things up because the energy of the love that you used to once pour in that was happy, you just giving them the same reflection of what's going on. Even when it comes to work, it's just like you just stop expressing yourself to people. You like, my actions speak louder than my words. Why I gotta express myself to you about how I feel, or why I gotta express myself to try to fit in with the Joneses? Why I gotta do all of this to try to fit in with people? I am different. I am Virgo. I see everything. I don't like people around me. I don't like certain individuals, all because the discernment of the spirit of discernment that I have, half of y'all are being fake. And I'm just not a fake type of individual. That's just how Virgo. So Virgo rather keep themselves off and not express themselves the way that they need to do, because you're very blunt. Two, you know you're very empathic. So you know anything that you say, people ain't gonna like it, but you so real anyway, you're gonna speak on how you feel. And once you let that empathic ability out, and then you start showing people your emotional caring side, they be like, man, I can't even get over on Virgo. Virgo too sweet to get over on. But the ones that's trying to, you done hit some type of final breaking point with them. You're like, nope, I ain't doing it. I'm getting frustrated about it. Every time you think you finna get over on me, every time you think you finna benefit or try to manipulate me, you're not going for it. You like, I'd rather stick with my own happiness to the things that I'm compassionate about, not with other people. I'm compassionate about me being in love with myself, because the energy that the job or the energy that you may use to pour in yourself or somebody else, it's no longer being fruitful for you. That's the best way. So you just like, look, I'm gonna take a time out. And some of you have taken a time out just to see. Some people you are testing some people just to see where they're at, because all you invested into this cycle, you are starting to understand that the ideas that you have to make it grow, it will work. However, it's a two-way street. And now you're starting to realize that you pour your energy back just to see if somebody was going to be rock with you in this profitable state, or they was gonna rock with you when you was at your lowest, and you realize they not doing necessarily so. So now with the Six of Cups basically being in reverse, you start to forgive yourself for what you allow people to do. You not only that, Virgo, you the playfulness you used to have with somebody that slowed down, but now you are starting to move forward, leaving people behind as you manifest in new things, even though this is a difficult decision. Some of you are having a very difficult time understanding if this person really for you, or are you fearful that you testing your intuition. And this is what spirit don't like. Spirit like, okay, you a divine vessel, Virgo. You got all the clarity of me from since the beginning. When you start leaning on me and relying on me, Virgo, I got you out of the storm. I brought you into a new atmosphere. I brought you into a new light. Now you starting to question me of my intuition that I'm giving to you about these people, about them not being right. But Virgo, sometimes you be so stuck head over heart by weighing out options. You in a stalemate thinking mode. So now while you sitting up being in this stalemate, you like, dude, I just want my happiness. I'm tired of going through tower moments. I'd rather take this time and get myself together and go through the personal transformation and going through the time for you to get away from this disaster that keep delaying you from where you truly need to be. And I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all got money. And when I say money, if you a celebrity, man, come and get at me. I may do it. If you a celebrity, I may do a reading for you for free just because I just want to go and help you out. Now, I ain't studying no money. That's something about me. That's the last thing I'm worried about. But if you're a celebrity, I feel like Spirit want me to tell you, keep your head up. No matter what you are going through right now, it's only temporary. And this is for everybody. The tower moments that you normally used to go through, it had to help you transform your personal self to be something greater. Okay. Now, not only that, the love you think people giving you in the game, in the business aspect, even the people that's closest around you, they only trying to benefit you and only use you for money or some type of emotional energy that they are draining from you, Virgo. Now, if you're a celebrity, be careful for these people because you got a lot of energetic vampires around you, all for the wrong reasons. Again, I feel like you may be cutting people off. And the reason why is because deep down, the inner strength that you carry, you got a lot of pride now. You're very prideful. So take that pride down and understand the truth about what's coming towards your happiness. Again, you got a proposal that may be coming in or some type of connection that's going to come in and help you. Okay. Now, the delays and warnings that you have, you being very optimistic, but don't be optimistic about that because new starting points is for you. You got to put in the effort and take the action to stand throughout the storm, even though it's challenging. But again, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, as you also identifying the problems within yourself in order to help you grow and in order to help you heal. Now, the choices that you've been making lately are very great choices. Again, let me do it again. Congratulations to you, because the choices you've been making has been creating large situations, large lump sums of money to come in, large promotions coming in. But the actions you are taking towards it, you got to move a little. You got to be a little bit faster than that because you got a limited window. Okay, on this one, Virgo, the time for you to move forward is now. All the effort that you done poured into a job, poured into yourself, or poured into something, now it's time for you to go back and look at the information of how you poured this stuff, how you pour the information into you and the others into your job. It's time to take that move. If it's not helping you grow, let that go. Now, right now, Virgo, it may be some type of imbalance, but don't be extremely vulnerable about it because your intuition is being tested. Not only that, subconsciously, you are starting to grow in another spiritual state, in another place that you want to be. And this is what's helping you walk out of poverty. However, the lack of doubt and the lack of focus that you may have because you're not seeing the Virgo way, like 1, 2, 3, 4, you may be seeing 0.25, 0.75, 1. 1.25, 1.35, 1.75, 2. But the point is, you still making these steps to go forward. Baby steps are better than no steps at all. And the main thing about it is you are getting your energy into things to get you more in authority, more being in power. Again, Virgo, I tell many of y'all can walk into a room right now, the way that you carry yourself, even the richest of the richest and the wealthiest, how will have to stop and look at you and see who you are. That's the energy you carry. You carry this emperor energy, and you got to understand what that energy creates a lot of options. Do not be scared to take that genuine leap of faith and start networking. Some of you need to get out of that fearfulness of being shy, the Virgo shy, and observe, and just be yourself. Like, hey, how you doing? My name Virgo. Yeah, this is what I do. Yeah, what you do? Uh-huh. Instead of trying to always use your discernment on this one, opportunities are right there. It's bosses of bosses that's looking at you and want to help and be with you. But the thing about it, Virgo, right now, the power that you carry is royalty. If you understand and look real close at the Queen of Wands, not only that, she's very determined and inspired to take actions by being nurturing with it too. Now, if you notice, she's on top of the mountain. That means you on top of your A game, Virgo. And even though you are looking out and you can see things from afar, the main thing I love about it is because when every time you feel like it's some type of lack of self-doubt when it comes to somebody that's close to you that always want to try to manipulate or always trying to do something in a negative aspect, you know how to transmute their energy. And what you do, you transmute it into something beautiful. You transmute this energy and you start taking it and you start making manifestations on things for you that's going to help you grow. And what I love about it is because it's too, you got to think about it. Look at it. You sitting there all in and new beginners is coming in. Like the beginners been done came in for you, Virgo. Everything's been coming into your life because the actions you've been taking is God's gift. God wanted you to take these actions and you are moving in the right light. And you were like, what do you mean? I had to cut somebody off and I'm hurt. God made you cut that person off because that person wasn't meant to be in your life. God had to remove some of your old addictions and your old habits because it's not meant to be for you right now. Just imagine, okay, say it like this. If you got $1 million right now, Virgo, would you handle it wisely or would you do the wrong things? Now, for you saying they're doing the wrong things, this is why you ain't got that million yet because spirit is trying to get you prepared to go through the avenues of everything. Remember, you very wise, you very intelligent, you are very a divine vessel. Some of you may be healers, some of you may be tarot readers, but the thing about it is you are so divinely meant to be where you at right now. It's time to relocate. It's time to remove that old temple and turn around and start fresh, start new. If people try to hinder you around, you can't do it because you got the Hierophant. Double clarification on the Hierophant. You going back to your traditional way. You are going back to trusting yourself. Even though you forgive people, you don't forget a doggone thing. That's what I love about you, Virgo. And now, not only that, you are starting to overcome over anything that is hindering you from flowing. Anything that's keeping a delay on you, Virgo, you are turning around and walking away for the rest of the good. Like when I say walk away, you don't want no parts of it. Like, okay, you back with that BS again. You know what? I'm gonna keep my energy away. Oh, okay. You said you changed and you turn around. Yeah, you showed me 3 days you changed. Now you back to the same self. Cut you off. Oh, even with yourself. Oh, why I keep allowing myself to let people keep, you know what? No longer. So Virgo, this is how you are getting your power. This is how you doing everything that you got to do in your life to be more productive and it's working. Again, you got so many options that's coming in for you right now, Virgo. Just don't carry everybody burdens on your shoulders. You got to be more strategic. You got to be more analytical and you got to read people like a fine-tooth comb and do the things that is nurturing for yourself and the things that's going to benefit you, not benefit them, benefit you. Because all the memories that you have in your back part of your mind, I like to say memories are old habits. All the old habits where you like, I know if I help this person, it's gonna make me feel better. No, Virgo, you start working on you. You started helping yourself out even more. And the more you start to be inspirational towards yourself and start putting actions towards yourself, the more you start to get the understanding and the clarification when it comes to the decisions that you need to make on a logical sense. Most people don't like it because now you're taking actions. You got the Eight of Wands and turn around and clarify by the Six of Pentacles. So you taking action against those who no longer want to pour the energy into you, all because they want to keep you in some profitable state. Again, some people want to be energetic vampires around you. They know Virgo gonna do everything that it needs to do to make them happy and this, that, and the other. But you're like, nope, 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 not no more. I'm in my royal energy. I am divine. You turn around empathic. You turn around, had the Queen of what you had, the Queen of Wands so far, and the Queen of Cups. So now you are taking action in a nurturing way, just as well as being emotional stable, as well as being having that empathy to understand about people who want to try to keep you stuck in some type of situations. Right now, you seen the memories and the pain that was tatted onto you into your heart, and now you're removing it. You creating a new canvas. You are creating a new road in your life, and what that basically doing is getting you to understand about the things that you need to identify within yourself. You have went and done the work, you've done the groundwork, you've done the shadow work. You see people around you still trying to keep you down. You like, you try to keep me down to the ground. Oh, hell no. Now you starting to be spiritually bound and you trying to lift yourself right on up, baby. Okay. Now, whatever third party situation that you released yourself from a long time ago, cause I feel like this is some old type of energy, continuously release that. You got to let that go. And now, when I say let go, you got to forget too. Because if you turn around and harbor that energy, talking about, okay, this person done this, I know everybody gonna do it. No, the person that's gonna come into your life the right way, you gotta understand they're gonna come in to help you grow. So you gotta release that for your new abundance to come in. The inner resources that you carry within yourself, don't let it create a lack of motivation for you to grow. You are better than what you are. You're the best that you have ever been. But right now, you are progressing to see things better with the Ten of Swords, basically being in reverse. Stop hanging on to things that is no longer suitable for you. Because right now, the more that you surrender and purge yourself on an emotional level, dealing with people, the better off you will be. I feel like right now you walked away from something that wasn't bringing you passion. You started to hit some type of area in your life that was challenging, that created a stalemate. You wasn't receiving but like you used to, but it helped you understand about the triggers. It helped you understand about the conflicting energy that you have all around the board when it came to yourself on a personal level. Now, Virgo, you got to understand you're a manifestation of light right now, and you are the divine fruit that spirit need. But the challenging part is that in order to see the goodness within yourself, you got to learn to love yourself. Okay, you got to choose to see the beauty in you. You got to choose that your wealth lies within your energetic sphere. And the more you uplift your sphere or your core or your soul and start going to love yourself even more, the more you will start to understand and recognize that the goodness that you carry, that you carry with yourself, you are starting to take action only if you listen to yourself and listen to life. You are going through some type of major transformation, Virgo, that is creating you to be true to yourself. So your true self is coming out. Again, you are a manifestation of light as well as a divine light. And the more divine you are, the more positive you be. The more positive you be by being this manifestation, the happier you become. And I love about this because you're starting to be joyous. You're starting to understand how spirit is getting you aligned to the things that you need while you are manifesting something in this beautiful light stage. You walked away from some type of love, or you may walked away from something that you were very compassionate about because you had to see the goodness in it. And you had to overcome over the divine fruit that you have within yourself from you being stuck and learn to love the empathic ways of you understanding people. Now, Virgo, the goodness that you see in yourself, Virgo, I love it. It's because it's still delaying you, but you starting to understand the goodness within you is within you. The stuff that you do for other people is just an act or a verb, but you are starting to be more taking more of that action towards yourself. The transformation you hold the energy to. The actions you put on people right now, you stop because it created a lot of people to be mentally stuck into their life. Now, the more you start to release and listen to yourself and life and everything that's going on and being true to yourself is helping you birth out new ideas, helping you be more nurturing to the things that is suitable for you to grow. Now, you are a divine light. All the energy that you poured into others, now it's going to be divinely reciprocated back to you. So what? They ain't giving it to you, but God is going to give it to you. The universe is going to give it to you. All because the positive actions you've been taking by releasing, it's going to have you be back in your stability. Like money is not a thing to a Virgo right now. If money is an issue to you, Virgo, because you probably ain't been on this channel, but we're going to get you up there because I know everybody on here got an abundance. And I'm saying abundance, mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially. No, we're not being cocky on here. We're just being truthful. Now, Virgo, I am also sensing that you may be exhausted about keep dealing with the same people with the same energy. This is why you making the changes that you needed to make in your life in order for you to grow. Because with the Four of Wands, you want something more solid, something more stable. You want to take actions, but then again, big things are coming in for you, Virgo. Now, not only that, you got to again let the transformation do the transformation. All of this old that's not supposed to be in your life and all these people, you got to find more joy into yourself and start just being happy and start being abundant because the happiness is there. Happiness is there for you. Majority of you with the Queen of Swords, you have cut through. You done cut off a lot of people that ain't been putting in the work. Like, okay, you said you're gonna do what? I bet that. Oh, you ain't do it? I ain't gonna explain it to you with the head. So that's what a lot of you been doing lately, Virgo. All the secret hidden and illusions and the mysteries and hidden agendas that now, if you're in a relationship and you think this been going on, shit, let them be them, Virgo. That's the only thing I said. Like, you really letting people be them. You letting people hang them own selves. And then again, when you walk away, you are silently walking away. You're not doing like you normally do. Hey, this is what it is right here. This is what it is. No, you like, okay. No problem. I'm gone. And like that's just how y'all been thinking, Virgo. But the choices that you made, you are starting to allow the divine completions to be made into your life. Yes, again, I told you it may hurt that you had to cut a lot of people off. It may hurt that you had to go through a lot of things by yourself. But Spirit saying the more you walk away from this situation, the better off you feel. Now, this is for a small few, but majority of you, I feel like already walked away from the challenges and you started to overcome over them, but you are more in a let's say hermit mode. You more in isolation, trying to figure out ways to make yourself better. You are in isolation, doing the pros and cons when it comes to people. Is this person really worth being in my life? What they doing in my life? How much I'm doing for them? What they doing for me? You doing more for them than they doing for you? Ah, now, when it comes to yourself, okay, how much you pouring into yourself? How much you pouring into others? You pouring more into others than you are to yourself? To yourself? Ah, now, what I'm saying is you cutting everybody off in a beautiful way, Virgo. Again, I said cut off. I ain't say let go. I ain't say surrender. You're cutting off people. And the reason why is because you had to accept things for the way that they are. And this what brought all the completions to you. So with that basically being said, we can't keep jumping into this thing a little bit longer, Virgo, because we'll stay in this thing for a minute. I can't be with you too long. Okay. Not too long. I got things I gotta do too. Okay, baby. So with that basically being said, so make sure you reassure yourself to do everything that you got to do. Like that person just said, who was that? Bopping, uh, cut off warrior. Sometimes you got to be that warrior into your life and cut off the people that's not there for you. You got to understand and use that spirit of discernment to see who's going to be there to lift you up or who's there trying to make you sink. Okay, and the ones that's making you sink, you need to cut off all that dead weight because I believe in you. If nobody ain't told you, I believe in you. God believe in you. That's why we always say you got to believe in yourself because no matter what we tell you, me and Spirit, no matter what we assist you with, only you can decide to make the choices and the actions that you need. So I feel like you're doing a good job again. Good job to everything that you're doing. I believe in you and I love you. If nobody ain't told you, look, I'm not like the rest. I'm going to be real with you. Some days we have good days, some days we have bad days. But Virgo over here, what we do over here, if we having a bad day, we'll figure out the situation, how to get to it, how to understand it. Once we understand what it is and what's going on, then we find a counter action in order to make it go in towards our way. Now, I'm not saying it's control. I'm just saying we just doing the things that we need to do that's divinely right for ourselves to help lift us up because other people don't want to do it for us. So we do it for ourselves and we let spirit do it for us as well. Let's see what I want to get a little spiritual before we get out of here. Okay. Now, Virgo, I'm sensing right now with the Queen of Wands basically being in reverse, clarified by the Temperance card basically being in reverse. Spirit want me to tell you, no, the Hangman in reverse. I'm sorry. Spirit want me to tell you right now, you are starting making the spiritual sacrifices when it comes to those that you are taking combat with. You may that Virgo, I am sensing that even though you are starting to flow within yourself, people are still trying to prey upon you. Don't let them take you out of your game, okay? You got to be more, you got to make that divine change into your life instead of being led down the wrong road. Now, spiritually, people may be around you in that type of manner, okay? Now, also, I do want to say, Virgo, right now, you are standing in your victory. Don't let nobody use your energy against you, okay? Because sometimes you can be your own critic, and sometimes the way that you love people can be so old head over heels for person, you start to miss your own purpose on a spiritual level. But spiritually, you are going through the divine light. Now, stop making promises that you can't keep within yourself. Make sure you keep them promises because God is testing you. The universe is testing you. So if you're saying, hey, I'm gonna do this for a minute, I'm gonna do that, do exactly what you're gonna do. Stand on the actions that you speak. Don't let nobody suppress you emotionally because you on a level up, you on a rise. You are getting rid of all the burdens. You're being very strategic around people, and you are being very generous at the same time with yourself by holding your emotions in instead of people trying to take you out your game. Now, people that's trying to make you rush, forget that. If they trying to make you rush, just stop. Just like if they trying to make, oh, I need you to do this, I need you to do like, okay, I will, and just cut this shit off about 24 to 72 hours. See if they still need you after 72. Okay. Now, money come easily and often to me. Money come easily and often to me. Ashe, amen. I receive money every single day. I receive money every single day. Ashe, amen. I am worthy of a wonderful life. I am worthy of a wonderful life. All right, that's another one before I get silly. I make an excellent living doing what I love. I make an excellent living doing what I love. Okay. Now, Virgo, cross watcher, whoever you are, this is the reading for you. I just want to say Thank you from the bottom part of my heart. I love you very, very much. You keep being the greatest person that you can be, because only you can get you the way you need to be. Not I, not the universe. We can't do nothing but give you the information and the tools and the resources that you need to level up to be the best you that you can possibly be. Now, one more thing before we get up out of here. We got 109 people in this room and we only got 62 likes. Can you give me 13 likes? That's all I ask from you. Not much. Now, if you find it in the bottom of your heart, I'm asking you for this favor. Now, give me up to 75. Give me about 12 more likes, and I'll consider that being what it is. Okay. Now, all I want to say is peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Let me do one more shout out. Lori, shout out to you. I see you with all them hearts and all them 100s. Girl, you are amazing, queen. Tui, I see you. Tamika, bridging the gap. Don't give up, baby. Don't give up. Don't you keep that high vibration, baby. Everything coming in. Jamisha, Renee, Cassie, Selena, Raven. Shout out to my mods, okay? Bop and Academic Carmel, Anka, I see you. I see every single one of y'all. I think I do right now. Selena, you know, I see you. Cynthia, 73 Synchronicity. Dang, I said that right. Shout out to you, Marlene. Shout out to you, Gigi. You know you in the building. I see you every time you come in. Marlene, shout out to every single one of you. So I just want to say who else on the list. And Cutie Pie. Hey, how you doing? Krishanda, shout out to you, Queen. Some of y'all don't know who Krishanda is. That was my first. We ain't gonna go through that story. If y'all know the story, that's my little buddy right there. That was the first person ever that really made my day for being online the way that I needed to be. So okay, so peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you, God love you, universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Now make sure you keep that energy up. Okay, keep that same energy. Now we got this for here. Let's carry on the next week. Okay, so we're gonna keep doing everything that we need to do to grow, to prosper, to be the best us that we can possibly be. Because we don't let people bring us down. We don't chase people, we attract people. Okay, but make sure you're attracting the right energy for your highest good and highest expectations, because we ain't attracting no more negative energy. We ain't attracting no more low vibrational energy. We attracting nothing but the best energy that's gonna match who? Us. I amen. So till I see y'all beautiful time again, I amen. Salah, namaste. We got the 75, we got 77. Y'all is my real A1 day ones. I love every single one of you. Now, before we get up off of here, I've been thinking about making shirts. Everybody talk about my shirt game, okay? I'm thinking about making Waunstar shirts that say magic within the stars up under here. I'm getting back to my candles. Some of y'all don't understand. I do make candles, but now I'm doing it for I'm making them for personal reasons. Like if you got something that you go through, I like to customize them for you. We'll figure out what your problem is, figure out what it is, and then I'll make a candle for you that's gonna match you on the aromatherapy side, just as well as the colors that's gonna help you with your chakras aligned and balanced. That's the reason why y'all ain't seen me with the candles, because I wanted my candles to be scented, but I want to do a lot of chime candles for those who need it. Okay, so I will be doing a lot of protection candles. I will also be starting doing back into my candle making. And not only that, we're just gonna do what we need to do. Okay. So peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love y'all. So nobody ain't told you that I love you. Keep being beautiful. Keep being the person you are. Let me get on up out of here. We got things we gotta do. I say, amen. To the next time. I love you. Yeah.